Well, hey guys, good morning. What a great day it is today on the Greenway. Beautiful morning. It's crisp out here. Big A had to break open his coat this morning. Hope you guys are killing it this morning as well. Hey, a friend of mine that's in the mastermind called me yesterday. His name's John Nemo. John is a great guy. He's just an outstanding businessman, great family guy. And he said, I have a question for you. And I thought, all right, here we go, mastermind question. What is it? He goes, are you always happy? And I started laughing. I said, what do you mean? He said, you're on that Greenway out there sometimes, you just get me tickled. He said, you just seem to be happy. And man, I really thought about that a lot after he called me. I mean, a lot. I started thinking, I said, am I always happy? And the answer to that is no. I'm not always happy. I get into arguments with my wife. I get into scuffles with my kids and grandkids, and I have people that complain, and I lose customers, and I lose mastermind members, and I just don't understand why some things happen. Sometimes, I mean, it's life. It's just the way it is. I mean, we all deal with those things. But I will say, the majority of the time, I am happy. And the reason I'm happy is because I choose to be happy. I look at those things and I go, man, that sucks really bad, and I wish that it weren't that way. But the truth of the matter is, life just happens, right? We don't understand it. We get dealt some hands sometimes that it's just difficult. But what we do with that is what matters, right? I could choose to lay down and give up and be mad and be angry and it ruin the rest of my day and take that home, and Robin and I would get in a fight over it. I'm just not going to do that. Life is too short. Listen, I've been through some really, really tough stuff in the course of my life and over my career. And I promise you, tomorrow, the sun is going to come up and it's going to be okay. Guys, listen, it's a choice. It's kind of like, we could say it's going to be bad and you're going to have a confirmation bias in that. It will be if you're looking for things to confirm that that's bad. Excuse me. I want you to today look for somebody that's doing good. Catch somebody doing good. And you're like, what does that mean? Like, we're always complaining at the restaurants because the hamburger's cold or the service is not good, and we're complaining about that. Wherever you're at today, whether it be at home or whether it be at a restaurant or at your office, go around and look for somebody doing something good and walk up to them if you're the boss and say, hey man, I couldn't make it without you. I couldn't do this job without you, and I want to give you $50 and you and your spouse go out to dinner. Y'all go out and have a good time because I want you to know how much I appreciate you. Or at that restaurant today, call over the waitress and say, hey, is the manager here? And when the manager comes out, you say, hey, this is the best waitress I've ever had in my entire life. This lady needs a raise, or this man needs a raise. And I just want to encourage you to do something good for people and watch your attitude change. Watch what happens. I love to go to Starbucks. I got a frog in in my throat this morning. I cannot get out. Y'all excuse me. I go to Starbucks all the time, and I love buying the coffee for the person in front of me. Not because I'm trying to be anything, because it adjusts my attitude every single time. They're like, man, what was that for? It was because I want to bless you today. That's why. It's no other reason. I don't want anything. I'm not trying to get anything. I just want to bless you. Same way with your kids. How many times do you go up to your kids and just hug them and say, hey man, Dad loves you. I just want you to know what a great kid you are and how much I appreciate you. Do you know what it's going to do to that kid, but what it does to you inside, because you're not always fussing and complaining and griping and arguing and carrying on and looking for things that are wrong. So, John Nemo, that's the reason I'm happy, because I'm looking for the good, right? And I want you in our community to look for the good also, okay? So listen, you can have a great day. Yeah, something bad's gonna happen. Y'all pray for my cough. Something bad's gonna happen, but you can turn it around and you can make it good. I got confidence that you can do that. So let's go out today and be happy and catch somebody doing something good. I'm Big A, coming to you live from the sunny, look at the sunshine. It is beautiful out there today. Station Camp Greenway. You guys have a good one. We'll see you.